And this here is a life jacket, and you can only use it. And this here. So in the crew area, you have 3 kinds of doors. Okay, so the first one is the red door, and then you have the blue door, and then you have they used to call it the white door. Well, this is not white, I guess it's brown or some kind of a color, I don't know. So what's the difference? Welcome to my cabina. Oh. Life of the crew. This here is the crew area. Every time I try to do something, my eyes wants to fall asleep. So what's up? You see that ship right there? That's gonna be my home for the next 6 months. Right over there. So come with me, I'll show you around a little bit. Welcome to Alaska. This is called the Discovery Princess. Just arrived on the ship. Okay, so this is the gangway. This is how I get to go inside the ship. And before you get in there, you have to speak to security. Where are you from?
From Philippines.
They're gonna call someone to let me inside the ship, okay? Because obviously I can just get in there.
Now we are here in Ketchikan and welcome on board. Mr. What's your name, sir?
Neighbor.
Neighbor. Our neighbor now is from Philippines. Oh.
No. She looks after all of us.
Yeah.
Oi, what's up? How you doing, brother?
Man,
You just met a weird guy with a camera on the gangway. You okay?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good. Okay, guys, so I'm inside of the ship. I shouldn't be speaking loud, but I need to go and submit my passport and hand over my documents. All right, so I just submitted my passport, and now I'm gonna go to my cabin. I'm waiting for someone to come and get me so I can go to my cabin. But yeah, this is the start of the crew member 6 months right here. It's gonna be fun. I'm nervous, very nervous. That happens all the time. Now you're gonna see the inside of the ship through my lens. Let's go to my cabin. Let's roll. All right, so guys, this place here, the one that you see, is called the N1, okay? So this one connects crew members to the crew eating area, to cabins, to a lot of different places. So it's called the N1. And you're not allowed to walk around with your phone here, and you're not allowed to be not paying attention here. You have to pay attention if you're in this part of the ship. So that's the N1. Okay, so now headed to the cabin. They called someone to come and help me so that I can see where my cabin is. I've never been on this kind of a ship before, this type of a ship, so it's gonna show me where my cabin is. We actually work together. He's my colleague. So quick one, there is Doreen right here. She's our room steward. Yeah, say hi, Doreen. Hi. She's from Zimbabwe. Actually, my fans are from Zimbabwe, so they like you. Yeah, so because I live alone, she's going to put that part up. She's gonna clean this one, and then she's gonna put that part up because I live alone. Anyway, we'll see you. And yes, that was Doreen. She's from housekeeping, and she's gonna be telling you a lot of things about housekeeping because you have a lot of questions. Welcome to my room. So I have been working, apparently, this is my 5th year with Princess, so I get this little, let's open it up. So whenever you if you're working for a Princess cruise, you have this nice little tag, and all of them, they have a meaning. The silver one means that you've been working for under 5 years. This one is a gold one, so it means that I've been working for Princess for 5 years. So that's actually cool. That's too many years. I mean, this is my 5th year. Yeah, let's have a seat. Now, when you get on board, you're gonna have all kinds of So when you get on board, you're gonna have all kinds of trainings. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trainings that I need to do. Some of them I need to do before the end of the day. So that's why sometimes it gets a little bit more pressurized. So you have to do some tasks as soon as you get on board. And guys, this is my bed. This is where I'm going to be staying, sleeping for the next 6 months. This is the smallest bed I've had on a cruise ship. Usually I have a big bed. Now the room is big. I think this room is big. I think I like this room. I like this room. It's big. I think it's big because the bed is very small, so there's a lot of space over there. I honestly think that it's the same size as the other rooms that I've had before. Only that the bed is smaller, that leaves a lot of room. Like literally you could run in here. Okay, so this is like really nice for a person that lives by herself. As you can see, I just arrived. My bags are right here. I still need to unpack. Oh my God. Okay, and there's a little TV here. I'll give you a proper tour of the cabin. But hey, welcome to my cabina. Oh. Life of the crew. Back on board again. Okay, so first things first, I need to take a look at my schedule, see how my programs are going. I need to see my schedule for the next coming 7 days, and I need to prepare it the way I actually like to do the program. And of course, I'm going to be meeting with the team as well just to find out, just to feel everybody's energy. And scheduling and trying to catch up with the emails and stuff. So it's the first day at work, so there's going to be a lot of things. Remember, I'm going to have trainings. I'm going to have to do some catching up. I shouldn't be even filming right now because I need to be doing some work. But yes, first day on board. So I'm going to be getting ready shortly and then I'll go to work. Maybe show you a little bit around inside of the ship, but not a lot. Again, it's the first day. I've got a lot to catch up on. But yeah, I do quite like this room. Look how big this is. Look how big this is. Like I could work here. Look at this. Massive. Look. There's a lot of space there for me to work. And someone left a teddy bear. This one is a Stanley. We call this one a Stanley. Hey, Stanley. And some ducks. Look. I think the person that lived here loved ducks. So we have a duck over here. Yeah, a TV. And this here is a life jacket. And you can only use it. And this here. Welcome. This here is the crew area. No guests are allowed over here. So in the crew area, you have 3 kinds of doors. Okay, so the first one is the red door that you've seen over there, the red door, and then you have the blue door, and then you have they used to call it the white door. Well, this is not white, I guess it's brown or some kind of a color, I don't know. So what's the difference? The red door is for individuals that ranks lower. For example, it could be people from the housekeeping, it could be people from the bars and the hospitality team, like the service team, okay, waiters, bartenders, and all of that stuff. So they mostly have the red doors. And then the blue doors is for individuals like from the casino, the spa teams, the retail teams, and etc. Okay, so the blue doors ranks higher than the red door. And then you have this door here, okay? This door ranks higher than the blue doors. Most of the time they are separated, but in some cases you find them in the same space. Okay, so what's the difference? Persons that lives in here, usually you can have 2 people in there, or sometimes, most of the time it's gonna be 1 person, okay? So who lives here? So who lives here? Here, casino, retail, and etc. And then on this side here you have the officers, such as the guest services officers, the people that works at the guest services. You have the officers from the bridge, and then you have the deck teams as well, important people. You also have retail managers, you also have jury manager, you also have jury ambassador. Who's the jury ambassador? Okay, I don't know, it's me. All right, so there's usually just 1 person in there. So I'm unpacking, so it's a little bit of a mess. So let's get in there. Oh my God, look at that. Big mess, big mess. Okay, so I've got one of my bags right here, and then I've got another one here, and that one I've already opened. I need to unpack, and I need to go to work as well. It's a mess, okay? But we will figure it out together. It's a mess. Look at this. All the suits nicely packed and more. My God. All right, it looks like we cleared up a lot of this stuff here. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go for a training. My shoes are gonna stay here. So this is where my shoes are. I'll probably put something on top here, but yeah, I wanna maximize the space. I'm gonna go for a training. It's very important to hydrate on the ship. I've been given the gift of water. As soon as you get on board, sometimes they give you water, sometimes they don't. However, they give you a training. So right now I'm gonna go to my STCW training. Basically a safety training, about drill and all that stuff. So yeah, I'll go. And after that, I will come back. I want to make sure that I have my key. I often lock myself out. My phone? My door won't open. I'm locked outside. Okay, so the training I'm gonna do, that's the stairway guide training. Okay, that's mostly for the drills, when we do the drills. Hello, how you doing? This here is the crew area. This is where you get the elevator. So there's gonna be an elevator here. That's a crew elevator. You'll see it's got a silver door, right? There's no decorations in that. That's a crew elevator. And then right here, you have the stairs. Okay, going all the way up to 16 and all the way down to 4. So I'm gonna go to my room, just finish the training, and I'll need to go and get my ID, my crew ID. Okay, so when you get on board, they will take your passport and they will replace it with the crew ID. I have my ID. I don't look pretty, but it does the job. It's the first day. First day at work. Feels like first day at school, actually. I couldn't really record what I did at work today. However, I'll be showing you what I do in the next videos. It's been a long day. It's been hectic. There's been a lot of things to do, a lot of trainings, a lot of catching up, and a lot of logistics. But it's been a very, I guess, beginning of a cruise day or beginning of a contract day. And if you haven't subscribed, please make sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified every time I put up a video. With that said, I am going to check out, and yeah, that's me for the day, guys. Hope you had fun me showing you around my first day at work. It's been hectic. I still have 2 trainings to do that maybe I may complete this evening, or I'm going to sleep. I'm honestly tired and jet-lagged, and every time I try to do something, my eyes wants to fall asleep. So we'll see how it goes. Ciao. And we also have an hour forward, so it means we're skipping an hour. From 2 a.m. we're gonna skip 2 a.m. we're gonna go straight to 3 a.m. so we're losing an hour. So that's something that happens on the ship as well, and it's gonna take away some of your sleep. Tomorrow is a whole day at sea, so I spend the whole day at work. Subscribe. Thanks. Appreciate you. Ciao.